you're 60 to 70. Heidi, how many do you have?
Last night I had a killer night. I did 26,000. And I signed up. There was like 8 people that I renewed last night. But Krista's like, Heidi, you can do this 100,000. So. Guys,
Yeah.
Krista's already at 100,000. Just letting everybody know right now, okay?
I'm actually.
We always have to pull it out of her. And of course, Heidi, you buried the lead too. You could have started the meeting with, well, I had a $26,000 cash night.
And Heidi, I'm at 115 now. So.
Oh my
God.
So you're at 115 for November, and it's the 12th of the month.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to do a $250,000 November.
That's the plan.
200.
I love it. I love it. Jason, can you beat that?
As soon as we do our paid in full contest, yes, we're working on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Miss Lee, they're challenging you, Miss Lee.
Master Lee, let's go, ma'am.
And Matt Smith, this goes so far back that this was literally how I paid for school number 2. Right. To give credit where it was due, the Renewal Blitz was your idea. I don't know how far back it goes, but I just remember probably while we were at some tournament, we were talking and you said, oh yeah, I just decided to make my worst month of the year, my best month of the year. And we have a Renewal Blitz in December and have, the best cash numbers ever. I was like, okay, that makes total sense to me.
And we didn't even hear from Mrs. Sullivan over there. She's kind of holding her cards close.
We heard her laughing and gasping.
Okay, so we're at 95 right now. It's the 12th, so it would have ticked off right now because Krista's at 115. But my goal, I get a little bit of credit. I am running our school completely on my own and taken over everything in the last 6 weeks. And Scott hasn't been in the school at all, including disciplinary actions with my black belt jujitsu instructors and just really going at it. So, and then also we did our events, which I will tell you has been like drinking through a fire hose. So.
Oh yeah, you had. Catch us up on that. You had last time 295 appointments scheduled.
Yeah. We ended up at higher than that, but we've enrolled. Last week I enrolled 13 people in basic, and we've done 9 renewals so far this month. And I kicked off our blitz on the 1st at the same time, so it's been really a lot. And the office, it reminds me, Master Smith, actually the other night I think I enrolled 6 basic and 2 black belts. Which, by the way, just to encourage everyone, I've never done a black belt enrollment conference ever. I've done lots of blitzes and been the orchestrator of all the strings, but I've never done the conferences. And so this is a really big hurdle for me. I told Scott I'm good if, well, I don't want him to die, but if he did, I'm good now. Okay. I can take the reins, but I don't want that to happen. But that's been a big deal for me. It was like this, mental block really. And so I've spent the last 6 weeks and watching Scott do it, and also Master Oliver from when we were there in May, I think, when Scott took that video. So I watch them every day just to keep it fresh in my mind. And now I just feel like I can just go in there and all of mine, everybody I've spoken to has turned into an enrollment except for one, and that was financial. So I feel really good about that. So, it's been a lot. And then the Master Smith, it reminded me, I think last Saturday, I was alone in the office. We didn't have our assistant there at all. And we did those 6 basic enrollments, and we did a whole bunch of black belt renewals. And it felt just like, I think, was it 2018 when we did that?
When I was there.
Yes, exactly like that. It felt like that. It felt like boom, 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 3 hours straight of just talking and paperwork flying everywhere. So.
Well, Master Oliver, do you notice something here? We have a commonality here. It's like all these women are kicking the guy's ass. Schools are all females here.
The women are kicking the guy's ass. Yes,
and Jason,
that is a fairly common syndrome.
Marie.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to be sexist, but the women are kicking ass.
The women, you guys that don't have women running your schools in there, you better hire some. Bruce, you better put her in charge more. William, you too.
Brandy, how is Scott's recovery?
It's about the same right now. We're still really hopeful, but I would say it's kind of the same.
So fairly slow.
Yes. Yeah. It's kind of discouraging to me to watch, but he saw his doctor yesterday, actually. So I think that we still have some hope, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Are they thinking 6 to 9 months, or?
The original thought was 3 months, and so that's kind of what we're hanging on to still.
Okay.
But he's actually, it's on the other side of that's what he's been able to do, because he's had all this